Dusty Bubbles. And today, right now, I am going to be guiding us all on a Spirit of the Point meditation. Spirit of the Points comes from a practice in acupuncture called 5-element. And in acupuncture, we're often using points for this point is good for a headache, or this point clears phlegm, or this point moves chi, moves energy. But there's also a way to work with acupuncture points in which the practitioner connects with the Chinese character and the spirit of what that point has to teach, or what the spirit of that point is offering us. So in this medicine, we are connected to nature, and everything is on a mental, emotional, spiritual level. And what I mean by that is, let's take, for instance, the large intestine, because that's what we're going to be working with today, is the large intestine official. So on a physical sense, our large intestine helps our body release what is no longer usable. In Chinese medicine, we call it release the turbid, so the things that we don't need anymore, that's not clear, that's not pure. And the Neijing, which is the Chinese medicine Bible, they say that the large intestine is the official of the drainage of the dregs. I love that. And so it lets go of all the residuals in the body, the things that we're not using. And the reason why they're called officials is what I was just speaking about. So they're not just organs. In Chinese medicine, our organs, they have a spirit. They have personality. We can connect with them. And so the Chinese character for the large intestine is Da Chang, and that actually means like movement of feelings. And there's a lot of feelings and emotions that come with the fall. And that's the time that I'm making this video. And the large intestine is paired with the lung, and it's of the mineral element, and it's connected to the season of fall. And as this medicine is also this idea that everything is connected and that humans are part of nature. So we can look outside and we can see the trees changing colors, the leaves changing colors, and we can see the leaves falling to the ground and returning back to the earth. So right now is a really good time to reflect and contemplate the things that you're not using, to let go of, to dispose of, and return back to the earth. Because right now nature is behind you in that contemplation and that reflection. And in doing that, it's like there's fertilization happening of the earth, of ideas. And that is how new growth occurs. So we clean out the old, and then we make way for the new. And so this meditation that I'm going to go on myself right now, we're going to work with the acupuncture point on the large intestine meridian, and it's not used very much. It's called Be Now. I love that. It's called Be Now. You'll see how it's spelled. And it's a point on the upper arm. And if we were looking at the action or the indication of this point, it really clears stagnation within the channel. And the large intestine channel starts at the tip of the finger, and then it runs up the arm like this. It's kind of cutting, it's kind of going in, like if you go like this, and you look down, you'll see the top of the meridian. And so it goes up through the elbow, up through the center of the arm and the deltoid, and then crosses over the neck and crosses over the face and ends right there. But this point on the upper arm, Be Now, it's called, the name of the English translation is just arm bone. It's the deltoid insertion. So if you go like this, you kind of go, you can kind of feel, because the deltoid's like this teardrop. And so it's at the end of the teardrop is where that point is. And the arms themselves, like the upper arms, when we look at the Chinese character for Be Now, or we just, this is kind of from my own reflections too, and my own contemplation, is like the upper arms, to me, they represent like this divine authority. So if we think about like how much arms are about like lifting and we think about, broad shoulders or open shoulders, or just, open chest, or just the arms, the strength of the arms. So it's like, and there's often even, in different organizations, they often wear badges here to show their rank. And so there's this divine authority with the upper arms. And the large intestine on an energetic level is also connected to our self-worth. So we're going to get into that with this meditation. So there's going to be two options for this meditation. One is you can cross your arms like this, give yourself a nice squeeze, and you can find the point with your finger. And for me, I kind of go directly in and get to the bone. And when I find the point, I can really feel it. I feel this lifting. So that's one option. The other option is we can massage the point like this. And this is actually something I have my patients do sometimes. If you do this for 10 minutes with your eyes closed, I guarantee you, if you have any anxiety or irritability going on or something, it'll calm it down. So I think I'm going to go like this. So I'm going to invite you now to close your eyes and start to connect with Be Now, this point on your upper arm representing divine authority. And continue to breathe. We're going to breathe with this. And feel how Be Now is connecting you to your inner essence, to that place of radiance and higher purpose. Be Now is a place of purity, a place of courage, and a place of self-worth. So feel now how this point connects you to your own personal truth, so you're able to move forward with majesty and confidence. Imagine yourself living in your divine authority, moving through the world with majesty and confidence. We activate Be Now, we begin to feel our arms being filled with the energy of goodwill and strength. And as our arms begin to be filled with goodwill and strength, we're now going to use the power of our imagination to go into the energy of the Chinese character Now. And this character has the image of rain coming down from the heavens, and it represents heavenly rain, rain that helps us grow. So do your best to imagine, what does heavenly rain feel like coming down right now, energetically, in this moment? Cleansing and clearing, so new growth may occur. Now I want you to continue to breathe into your inner essence, your belly button area, your core. This is where your large intestine is. And feel now how this point, be now, is filling your energy with respect and divine authority. Right now, we can feel our lives being guided by our inner essence. Our place of divine authority and self-worth. Now just take a moment to feel the new that's happening, the new energy, the new growth, the cleaning out of the old and making way for the new. Connecting with the spirit of your large intestine and its ability to let go of things that are no longer usable on a mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical level. And take a few more deep breaths. You might want to put your hand on your belly and give gratitude for your large intestine. And when you're ready, we can slowly open our eyes and come back to the room. And be now. So thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video and you took a moment to slow down and take a pause and just connect. You know, these are moments where we can pivot and shift our energy towards new growth. And so thank you for doing this work with me. And thank you so much. And continue to connect with that energy of the fall if you're watching this video currently and it is the fall. And knowing that it's about inspiration and letting go and being courageous and coming together and deep acceptance. So my name is Dusty Bubbles, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel as I continue to work with these acupuncture points and figure out ways to bring them out into the collective so we can release more light into the world. Thank you very much.